Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Van Basten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guardiola. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Short changes him with that pass. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Bale. There's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking here to chip it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Guardiola. So we're still where we started right now. Quarter of an hour played. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Basten turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Pedri. Van Basten. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he plays one through. Now just the goalkeeper to beat. That's going to go a long way. Oh, what has happened here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross needs to be good. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Rooney. Vietnam are one down despite having the better chances here. Stood up well to him there. It's a searching pass. Pelé. Pelé! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Adams, can he get it through? Now the cross. And it's Pedri. Rijkaard. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Adams. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van Bouten. Dunk. Serginho. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Lovely bit of skill. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. And this is Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He's on it, can he get away? Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Isaac.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Dunk. Serginho. Now it's Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. He's having a shot! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Big chance, must be! And a chance! He scores! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Carvajal does well to get it back. Vieira. Searching pass he's played there. Here's Isaac. Takes a shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
This is...
Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Well, that pass isn't the best. Foot in. Adams. And Carvajal. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Rooney. Guardiola at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Just about up to 75 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good foot in there. In with the challenge. Rijkaard. Pedri. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Pedri. And the finish! He scored!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bale. Ferdinand. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Pelé. Now it's Bale. Cruyff. And this is Rooney. Backward it goes. Vieira. Guardiola. Now it's Pelé.
Has been indicated.
Pedri. Vieira. Serginho. Vieira. 2 minutes to be added on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through